Inventory in Rancho Peñasquitos is building as the number of new listings continues to rise and pending sales remain flat. Hang out for a couple of minutes and I will show you what's going on. Today we are bringing you a 92129 Rancho Peñasquitos real estate market update. If you're new to this channel, please hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss any of these updates. Let's jump right into what's happening in Rancho Peñasquitos. So looking at what's going on right now, we have 69 active listings and only 29 pending listings. 22 sold in the last 30 days. So the number of pendings is up just a tiny bit, but the number of active listings is pretty strong relative to those pendings, a little more than 2 to 1. Now, we're seeing this pretty much all over the county, although Penasquitos was one of those zip codes a few months ago where we were seeing almost no inventory. We were looking at 14, 15, 16 listings in Rancho Peñasquitos on the market at any given time, and now there are almost 70. So definitely shifting real estate market environment continuing to happen here. And that is definitely something that people, particularly sellers, should pay attention to. If you're putting a home on the market or thinking about putting a home on the market in Rancho Peñasquitos or anywhere else, you really have to have a great realtor who can help you analyze the market and tell you where you should be priced in order to sell, because you're going to have to price it well if you want to sell. Because with 70 active and 30 pending, there's 40 homes that probably aren't going under contract within the average market time and without a price reduction. And if you start out too high and start chasing it down, then you're going to wind up chasing it down versus getting out in front of it and just getting top dollar for your home quickly. So anyway, with that, let's take a look at the longer term trends. So looking at our InfoSparks chart here, we can see median price in Rancho Peñasquitos relative to median price in San Diego County going back to January of 2022. And Penasquitos is quite obviously well above the San Diego County median. Back in January of 22, the median price was 1.227,500. And here we are today at 1.605. This zip code has seen some pretty tremendous price growth. Of course, we had the significant drop off in the summer of 2022. And then, we've had some other drop offs here, but when you look at this over time, the price growth has been pretty strong. When we look at the percent of original list price to final closed sale price, the graph is the same graph that we look at all the time here. And of course, back in 2022, it was very strong, with people overbidding by 14.3% in February of 2022, 8.7% in May of 2022, and then all the way down to 93% by the fall of 2022. So this definitely, and I've said this 1,000 times, the fall of 2022 was a really sweet spot to negotiate a pretty good deal on a home just about anywhere in San Diego County. Fast forward to today, the homes that are selling in Penasquitos, remarkably, are still selling above asking price, 101.5, so 1.5% on average over asking price, where the San Diego County average is 98.8%. So this points to the fact that the well-priced homes that hit the market are selling quickly, and they're selling for just a little bit over full price. And the ones that are overpriced are sitting on the market and are not part of this calculation. So looking at market time right now, actually down in Rancho Peñasquitos. And again, these are the homes that are selling. So the well-priced, well-positioned homes are selling quickly and for full price and a little bit more. And the other ones are sitting. So right now you're looking at about, what was that? I think 29 pending, 39 pending, something like that. No, 29, yeah. So we have roughly 30 pending, 70 active. And so again, there's 40 homes in there that need to figure out, how do I get into that sweet spot and become one of the pendings versus one of the later expireds or canceled listings that don't sell. So with that, I will say thank you for watching. If you enjoy this content, please remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment. We will be back later this week with more great real estate information for you. So stay tuned for that. Until then, have a great day. See you soon.